What's up, print fam? Welcome back to the print shop. It seems like this is the quietest shop of the shop because there's so much stuff here. But today, you guys wanted to hear more sales stuff, so I'm gonna go do some more sales. I'm gonna market to a franchise that's close by to see if I can drum up some business from them. So this might be a multi-part video, or it might have multiple businesses. I'm not sure. But shout out to Cam for editing. Shout out to Fire Sprint for sponsoring. Let's jump into it. So I want to take them some pens. Their colors are like black and brownish. So I think I'm going to do like a dozen pens or something. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. We'll do 10 pens. So first thing we got to do is get the pens, unbox or unplastic them, and get them going on the laser. Let's do that. Pens are usually easier to unbox when you have two hands, but they're not hard. You just have to pull them up. Okay, we're now in wind tunnel corner, and now we gotta load the pens. So 1, 2, 3. 3. Does that work? So we got the pens loaded. Now we come over here. We make a new board. And then open the file. Which apparently you have to name it right for it to open. Ah! Here, let's try that again. We're gonna load the pen. It's gonna do all its magical loop stuff. And then we're gonna make sure that the laser is lined up, which it is. Now, I'm always a proponent of doing direct marketing rather than mass marketing. So making them pens for them, even though like the perceived value is gonna be $20, $30, this does me better than if I were to mass market to a bunch of companies. I think it has multiple reasons why it like works for me. I think it shows like action on my part, that I care about the company, want to work with them, want to do stuff. It also shows them capability, and it also shows that like you care. So going and taking my sample, like if it had my business on it, it's like whatever. But taking something for them, it's personal. It has more value to it, even if the value itself is the same. It means more to them. So that's why I'm doing it. I'm gonna finish the pens and then we're gonna walk over there. I'll record in my pocket. All right, Pro Fam. Don't know if this will work, but I'm gonna attempt to have you on in my pocket. So we'll find out. How are ya?
Good, how are you?
I'm just there from next door. I run a print shop, and I just made you some pens as a gift, as a introduction, so to speak. So there's just a little postcard with what I do and 10 pens that I'll let you guys fight over.
Okay, sweet.
But
so we get dibs on them.
you do. That's the best part about being the front office. Like if someone brings food or treats, you always get first dibs. The problem is I'm like one of 2 people in my office, so I always get the treats, and I eat too many. That's the problem.
Yeah, I do too. So.
But
Do you guys own the shop that's like connected to your shop too? I can't think of that.
so the whole building is, and I just rent the like.
What's that? Is there a name for the one on the very end?
That's me.
That. Oh,
Yep.
okay. So we use for our uniform stuff that they print. And I had asked them to give me a quote to like do business cards, and they said that they would use you. So, but I don't know if you know it was.
Yep, I know. He actually recently left there.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yep. So so they only own embroidery machines, and so that's all they do in-house. I
They
own.
don't even do that.
They don't?
Well, I guess, no, they do. They're still embroidering the hats. But like they used to embroider all our polos and, what else? I'm trying to think. But now, for the most part, they only do printing. They kind of transitioned. Like, they don't do just like made to order stuff. They like make you buy in bulk. And then
yeah, so I'll do as minimum, like these pens, I make them just right next door, so I don't outsource or do anything. So,
I love these kinds of pens.
Oh, they're my favorite, like the soft rubber coating, and they write so well. Like they are that's why I make them, because it's like, I like them. So, but yeah, I do pretty much everything that they do. I do a lot of their overflow work or stuff that they don't want to do anymore,
so, like,
I guess.
You do the clothing too?
Yeah, so I do embroidery, I do screen printing, I can do direct-to-garment printing, so like full-color stuff as well. But
well, we just had some hats done. I think it was like a rush order. We had them done from some lady I've never heard of, and they just turned out like crap. We should have gone to you guys.
I'm right next door. Happy to do it. But yeah, I stock a fair amount of things. Like the hardest thing right now is inventory with apparel. So depending on what you want can be difficult to potentially get, but some of it is, there's some good stuff and there's some bad stuff, and it's just a matter of finding like what products you like to make sure we can have them. But yeah, I'll do as few as one piece. So the only thing, like, it's typically the initial setup is the most expensive, just getting it so we have like the embroidered file, and once we have that on file, then we can just do whatever. So like, my brother owns, and he does the same thing. He's like, oh, I just want 2 shirts or 5 shirts or 10 shirts, and then typically once a year he'll order a couple 100 shirts, because it's like, oh, we need them for all the employees, or we need them to give away to people. But then throughout the year he's like, oh, I ripped my shirt and I need another one. But yeah, we try to really do anything and everything. So
we do. Keep that in mind. I don't know of any like upcoming projects right now, but we get projects all the time.
Yeah, happy to help. You guys are welcome to come and kind of see the facility and all the fun stuff we do, but we have a little too much fun sometimes. But happy to help in any way that I can.
Awesome. Well, it's nice to meet you.
Enjoy the pens, though. If you decide you want like your own personal color, I picked black because I was like, oh, they have a lot of black in their color.
Yeah.
But I have like rose gold. If you guys just want like a single personal pen, just come hit me up. I'll make you one.
Okay.
So,
Awesome.
okay, it was nice to meet you guys. I'm not sure how much that cam can use, but that went really well. They have a current vendor. They're not like super pleased with their service. They had someone else do some stuff. We're not happy with it. And now it might get me some work. So it's always good to be the next person to help save the day. So I'll keep you posted of what happens, because it probably won't happen before, but that gives you an idea of kind of what I do when I go and talk to people. Give them a gift, tell them hi, introduce yourself, and it potentially turns into work. But even though I can't tell you about the work now, I can tell you about the awesome work that Firesprint does. Wholesale, yard signs, banners, stickers, and more. They're great to work with. I've worked with them since before they sponsored the channel. You can save 10% off your first order with a coupon code down in the description. Thanks, Cam, for editing this rough video. Thanks you guys for watching, and we'll see y'all in the next one, Profam.